My name is Ashley Cave. I am a second year here at NC State College of Veterinary Medicine. So this summer I was working on a project with Dr. Lubart and Dr. Breen. We went to the Galapagos and worked with the Galapagos Science Center to do just a general study on respiratory health of the sea lions there because they have been observed coughing. For my study in particular, I was looking at trace elements in the blood, so things like mercury, arsenic, those sort of elements. And then we were also looking at respiratory pathogens and just general bacteria in the nasal microbiome. So this summer, part of my role going down to the Galapagos was to help with sample collection. So I had mentioned before, we were looking at trace elements in the blood, and then we were also looking at the nasal microbiome. So I was actually able to take a blood sample on the sea lions and take nasal swabs on them as well to get all of that data from. So what I have here is basically just a heat map of the nasal bacteria. So it breaks it down by sample what sort of bacteria species, genus are there. One thing that we are looking for going forward is determining what's a pathogenic bacteria, so one that can cause disease, and what's just a commensal bacteria, one that's there naturally and it's not really doing any harm. So this map kind of shows us what's present in that nasal microbiome of the sea lions. So another thing we looked at was trace element analysis in the blood. So you might have heard of mercury, don't eat too much tuna because you might have high mercury. The same thing is true with the sea lions. So they're eating a lot of fish, so they have the potential to bioaccumulate lots of mercury and other sort of elements in their blood. So that's another thing I was looking at to see what those levels of the elements were in the blood. And then one thing looking forward is how is that affecting them versus how it would affect a human. It was a really great experience for me to be able to go down to the Galapagos. I really enjoyed sample collection and seeing the animals there, but what was even more meaningful to me was seeing the sea lions in their natural habitat. Just knowing that these are an endangered species and they are facing threats, that really inspired me to do all I can to continue research, to work on different solutions to keep these guys around for a very long time.